Game's kind of quiet. Here we go. All right. Yeah, I'll just go with my little gamer tag. Little gamer tag action. Hello, everybody. Let me pull up my stream. Maybe do some audio tests before we begin. That would be kind of smart. I don't have any mods to let me know if it sounds good or not, and they always get it wrong anyway, so... Alright, it sounds okay. I'm nice and loud. I'm coming through crystal clear. Presets. We've got Hatsune Miku. Wow, they added Hatsune Miku to the game. Wait, am I allowed to show this? That's a lot of underboob. But it's okay, because we are going to be playing as a man, and our underboob is just fine. So let's... Dude, I look like so many different people. Okay, so we're going to be outside a lot, right? So, yeah, there we go. This is my skin tone now. This is what I'm aiming for, you know? This one is kind of racist. I'm not going to lie. I feel like it's racist. I just make that a bit more human. There we go. I like that. That's a little bit better. That's crazy. Make him fucking jacked. I don't feel like he's proportionate. Like, I don't know how to explain it. He's like short, I guess. I don't know. There's something really wrong. All right, it's the 1. I need to explain. So this is, I don't think I need to explain. I like how I already changed my mind. So this is the 1.0 release for Palworld. It just dropped today, I'm pretty sure, almost certain. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. God, these faces are so funny. That one's okay. So we're gonna check it out and see what all they added. I haven't played. That looks kind of cool. I haven't played in a really long time, so I don't actually remember the difference. I think my character should be normal, but I don't know why. I think that looks really cool. I think I said that last time too. Never have my eye color. Because it's hard to explain my eye color. My eye color is somewhere between green and yellow. Sometimes it's like kind of gray. It's like grayish green. That's like too green. You know what I mean? The slightest hint of green. That's okay. That's kind of good. I don't know if they added any hairstyles or anything to the game. I can't really remember how much there was. That's crazy. These are kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. The hairstyles in this game was actually one of the problems I had with it last time. I think this is the one. No, that's not what I went. Did I? I think I went with this one, but I don't like this one now. I'm probably gonna end up going with it again after I... Let me just shit on every single other one. That's crazy. Studio's in California, isn't it? Just a hunch. Crazy. Yep. Better. Okay, so our goal for the stream is to just get set up. That sounds just like me. Sounds just like me. That's my natural voice.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. What? What? Yeah.
Whatever. I should pick the one I hate because I hate the sound of my own voice. So I feel like I should find the one I hate the most. All right, this is our character. Looking good. Looking kind of thick in the middle. A little swole. Do it. Time to get in there. Let's see what's different. This is the same. I remember this. Oh. Were we? Yeah, we were on a beach last time. This is about the same. Maybe I should stop hovering the stop streaming button. Like I'm ready to quit. Powers are the key. The tree holds the truth. It's really nice of that message to wait until I woke up before it played the one-time message. Yeah, this is the same. Okay. I remember this. All right, here we go. You wait there. I'll beat the shit out of you in like 10 seconds. Hang on. Fast travel unlocked. All right, before we do anything, let's take a look at them settings. See if anything is different. Motion blur off. Let's turn the field of view up, maybe a little bit. Camera shake is off. Pals aura. Game settings. Toggle sprint off. It's a keyboard. It's under the controller. Controller pad. That's crazy. Maybe this is all the way it was before. I don't know. It's been a while since you shipwrecked? It's been a while since I've seen anyone who wasn't a reeking of pal. Was part of a scouting party, tasked with bringing back information about this unknown island to our homeland. This island is hell on earth. Everyone else is already gone. All of them snuffed out by ferocious pals. Hey you, hand me that device you have over there. You hand over your device and she quickly gets to work, stealing it and running off. There, I've installed a survival guide for you. It's the fruit of our literal blood, sweat, and tears. If it helps even one person, then well, our sacrifices wouldn't have been for nothing. No, it's still for nothing. I'm planning on dying. There are more than a few entries in there. This is my voice for a girl, by the way. That are essential for survival here. So try to make good use of them while you can. Once you've got those sorted, let's see. There's a small settlement just north, just a short ways ahead. You should go there and see if they can help you. I thought you said you're the last one from the scouting party, but you're not the last person alive. How to stay alive. I was level 35 on my last world. that a thing? No, okay. All right, let's put down our first crafting bench. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna make a club. And we're gonna use that to kill some pals. Trigger warning if you're a weak little sissy baby. But this is the real world. He says while he's playing a video game where he beats small animals who were defenseless to death with a stick. This is the real world. Get used to it. Stone and wood. Okay. Can I hit trees with this? I can. Is this like the worst way to do this? Seems to be going well for me. I will say, I actually thought that the graphics were going to be a lot better during the 1.0 release, but I guess that was asking for too much. This rock is the most low resolution thing I think I've ever seen. I don't even remember it looking this bad. I remember it looking really good. So, I don't know what happened. Maybe it's just their way of like optimizing or something. But we'll see. Maybe the starting area hasn't really been updated. But we'll see some good stuff later. I love the idea that somebody can just get a couple of rocks and a stick and make like a really sharp pickaxe in like 30 seconds. Okay, so we need more wood. Do you think the pickaxe... I was gonna say, do you think the pickaxe does more damage to a tree than a club? But I think both of these are bad options. There we go. Look at that. We should be able to make a pal sphere soon. Here we go. Gotta have a torch. I think I'll have to make a second workbench. Yup. Gotta make another one. This is what I get for going ahead of the tutorial. I almost can promise with 100% certainty that I did this before. Oh, no. I have to pick up fallen branches or hit trees to get wood. Now I can build it. I wish they would have fixed this. Like if you already did it, I wish it would just autocomplete. Okay, pick up a fallen stone. Oh, that one already did it. Once you have necessary materials, craft a stone axe and a primitive workbench. No, what the... Sure, I'll make a second one. This is so dumb. I can't... This is off to a bad start. Boost any stat. Pal sphere. Increase our health. A blue node. Okay. We'll just keep those, I guess. There's the tree. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't have my glider yet. I almost just, like, jumped straight down. There's a blue node. Look at that. You know what? It's going great.
What?
Produce a pal sphere at the workbench. I'm not going all the way back up there, so I am going to just build another one. It's like 20 feet away, and I'm too lazy. Alright, we are going to make as many as possible. You know, so when do we inevitably miss? It's crazy that they brought back these mechanics. I wonder how long it'll last. Nintendo is probably already prepping their next lawsuit. Put my phone on ring. Hack a wall pal of the weekend and capture by throwing a pal through the R1. Okay. I will get to that in a second. That iron? Ore. Just ore. It's just metal ore. Why is everything so low resolution? Has it always been like this? Why don't I remember it looking this bad? Like, the grass looks good. The flowers look okay, but, like, rocks look real bad. Alright, that's enough. Why do I feel like I won't make that jump? You know what? Gotta believe in yourself, kid. Because that was incredible.
Yeah.
Is that a wind gust that takes us up or something? What is that? Yep. Hey, I don't have a glider, so that could have been super, super bad. I don't know why they would let me do that. Also, you can drown in this game, right? So maybe I shouldn't... Oh, I've got to stop hitting the jump button over and over again. Look, a pal sphere. A megasphere. I don't want to grab just any pal, all right? Picking your first pal is... I mean, it tells you everything you need to know about a person, you know? This is where we set up. This was our first set. I remember this. We are so lazy. We set up here, bro. I mean, actually, I think the game kind of wants you to, because this is like a perfect spot. But I remember this was our first house. I don't remember where we set up after that. Oh, I do remember we ended up in the cherry blossom area, and that was the last place we ended up. But I do remember this is where we set up. We had our farm. We had the breeding station. I mean, we literally played right here until like the very... Because there's fast traveling, so it doesn't really matter where you end up. You can fast travel around, but I do think ending up in a more centralized location's probably for the best. There are those firefoxes down this way, and I want one of those first, so... I like how he said his whole crew was killed by pals. Me, walking right by them all naked. Hey, what's that? Is that one of the guys? I don't know. I like him. Come back here. Come back here. You're cute. Let me love you with my club. No! My megasphere. Just threw it off a cliff. Nice. That's so cute. Unlock the PAL box technology. All right, so we'll do that. Do that soon. How do I heal him? Does feeding you heal you?
Yep.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. I still want a Firefox. I don't think that's the name of the PAL, but... Hey, there's a fucking guy with a gun over there. I have a feeling he's not friendly. Oh, wait, maybe he is. Yeah, you're good. You're chilling. When you faint, you'll drop some items you were carrying, but a pillar of light will mark the spot so you can easily find them. You can pick up your items. Thanks. That's a, you know, some people say hello. That's a really weird thing for you to say to me randomly for no reason. Did they take the Firefoxes out and add these puppies instead? These pupperies? Am I tripping? Let's get him leveled up a little bit. Or I guess we'll get me leveled up a little bit. I think health and stamina are going to be some really good early game stats. I don't remember. I'm not. Listen, I'm not looking anything up. Yet. You know, I'm just trying to be optimized to the best of my knowledge. I'll take a water type. Useful. Okay, you almost died. It's crazy that I had like a 70-something% chance. There's an egg over there. Just a little bitty egg, but it's a fire type. Wait, building. What is he building? What is he doing? Logging. I did not ask you to do that, but you know what? Oh, he uses a stick in his tail like a little... Dude, he's doing his best. You know what? I love him. Oh, hey, that's kind of cool. Come back here. Does that count as flying or swimming? Hell yeah. I don't really like water types, but... How do you crouch? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm back. Hopefully I was safe over here by these nice, gentle people. Okie dokie. You're a new face. Don't tell me. An outsider? Not that it matters to me. Now that you're on this island, why not try and catch some pals? You can get some extra EXP for capturing up to 5 of the same kind. You know what they say, pal tamers get stronger the more pals they capture. Here, take this. I've got high hopes for you. Thanks. I was gonna call you an asshole, but... Oh, you're an adventurer? Perfect timing. Could you deliver this special dish to a settlement nearby for me? What? Why don't I take it myself? Well, it's just that the dish smells so good that pals keep swarming me and I can't get anywhere near the place. Oh, thanks. Remember, these are really important. And this should keep me warm. Alright, we're leaving. We're just gonna keep on going. Oh, actually, I do remember where we set up next. Up ahead. Can I eat that? I almost ate it. I keep forgetting that the pals need to eat too. Like, who gave them permission to do that, you know? Alright, we're too weak to... Ooh! Look at those guys. They're so cute. Nox. I remember Nox. They look kind of different. Come back here. Let me love you. That looks like it'll hurt. That looks like that attack from Seven Deadly Sins, the like Dark Nebula or whatever. Kill that one. Come on. Nox, I like him. I like that there's different pals at night than during the day. So they just heal over time when you don't have them out. Okay. That's kind of slow, but it's fine. A pal sphere, very nice. Why do I feel like everything is scared of me? There's a dungeon. Oh, look at this. Nice. Now, I don't remember off the top of my head where we set up. I don't know why I'm like going down memory lane right now. I haven't played this game in a long time, and I haven't actually played... Like, normally when I play survival games, I'll make like 100 different worlds, and I'll keep switching worlds. But on this one, I don't actually do that. I played like 1, maybe 2 worlds, so... And I played that one world for a really long time. Alright, how strong are these guys? Level 5 Syndicate Thugs? I don't know. My pals aren't really that strong right now. Yeah, so where's the settlement nearby? I don't know if I trust that whole situation. Wait, Nox is out during the day too. Oh, we got some frames lost, but it's okay. Die. You. There he is. That's what I'm looking for. The fire type. You don't know it yet, but you're Fox Sparks. I called him Firefox. You know why? Because that's what I renamed him to. Level 7.
Yeah.
Aim for this one. Kill him first. Not a very high chance. Ooh, I'm on fire. Ooh, I just realized I'm on fire. Ooh, I just realized I'm on fire. Those guys are cute too. What are you? No, don't be scared. I would never hurt you. More than I need to. Come back. Let me get a good look at you. That's the electric type one, right? I don't remember any of their names. It's kind of disappointing. Herbal. Cute. They're so cute. Makes me almost feel bad I have to beat them with a stick. Almost. What is that guy? What are you? That's so cute. What are you? Just let me look at you. I promise I won't hit that hard many times. I won't hit you as hard as I can more than 11 times. Just think, if you don't fight back, we wouldn't have to do this. A level 3 Syndicate Thug? Alright, I'm kind of confident we can take that out.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, bullets hurt. Yeah, try shooting me through this. Everybody knows trees are bulletproof. Thank you. Ammo for guns I don't have. Fucking llama. Nice. Little treasure chest action. Got a key. Is he eating him? Or is he eating grass? I'm gonna leave before I find out which is which. You know, most of these guys just fight back in self-defense. They don't actually... Global PAL box. What is happening? You should probably make some clothes.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea. Right about now. I need one with hands.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, come on. Come help. Lazy, bro. Lazy. Really? You can't help me? I don't really have anybody with thumbs. That'll be the next thing we get. Alright, it took a long time, but we're finally not nude anymore. What do I need for the spear? More wood. Okay. We can do that. I am over encumbered. That is okay. That won't be for long. Come on, really? Grow some thumbs, bro. Grow up. Grow up and grow some thumbs, bro. What the hell? How do I, Oh, I want... Oh, dude, it's right here. Well, these are still good. Now. Am I still over encumbered? Just gonna make some more pal spheres, because... I mean, we already have a huge party of people. It's kind of nice. I mean, I feel like I have an army, but we have way too many water types. Oh, my stream is dying again. Do I have any other things open? Not really. My internet's just bad, I guess. Let me just try disabling my preview. I don't know. I don't think it's a problem with my internet. I think it's a problem with my CPU. And the fact that it's ass, but... Okay. So we need to find a place set up very quickly. Because this is not going to be going well. Yeah, I've already had 402 frames drop, so... Can I zoom out on the fucking map? There we go. That doesn't help, because I don't have an outline. Man. I was really hoping to have more of like a center of the map base, but we gotta set up in one spot first. Go this way. Don't do it. Don't do it. You. See, they listen. Maybe that guy with his scouting party, if you would have just asked the pals nicely not to eat him and his friends. I feel like they were asking for it. A lot of these pals are totally chill, and they don't want to hurt you at all, so... I mean, if they die to a chicken, that's on them. If they die to a penguin, that's on them. This is a huge area. I'm starting to realize this is... I think this is where we set up. Yep, I remember the big llama, too. This is a great spot. But it's too close to that boss, in my opinion. I think that would be kind of annoying. So, We should probably head. All right, I'm putting you up because you're gonna get me in trouble. Don't mind us. Ooh, I am not with him. I am not with him. I am not with him. Just keep that in mind when you're spitting them attacks. Yeah, relax. It was not me. I didn't do it. I don't, those, like, there's gonna be a huge jump in level. I haven't even set up yet. I remember, I think we set up over here, away from the boss. It's funny, if you went back and you, oh, now I've dropped 1,226 frames. That's great. Why am I dropping frames, bro? How can I tell if it's internet or if it's fucking technical? Well, I can check my CPU, I guess. Task manager, performance. Yeah, my CPU is hitting 100% utilization or 100% usage. That's not good. Why is it so high? What the fuck is causing it? OBS. Really? Hang on. My microphone has its own software. It's actually causing some problems. Okay. Hopefully that helps. Jeez. Just give me a second. All right, we're just going to see if it happens again. I hope not. We just started the stream. I streamed like 4 times at this place and I haven't had any issue. Now randomly I do. That's the most like my life type shit. Normal to have some drops, but you an enemy? Oh, okay. Hello there. Feeling hungry by any chance? I just baked a cake with my family's secret recipe, but I got a little carried away. Now I have to have way more cake than I can possibly stomach myself. It'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So would you mind sharing some of it with your pals? I don't trust them, but okay. Now this was a relax. Get him. Or not. Now you don't have to chase.
Yeah.
That was a fine choice. No. Hungry. Relatable. Okay. Wait, what was that? How do you level them up? I don't remember. I don't know if you can. I don't think you can level up their stats or whatever. I know you can change their abilities. I have ran. I have run. I have run or I have ran? Need that. You're in the way. Nice, let's go in here. Maybe we'll find like a... Maybe we'll find something cool. Is that just a boss? He's level... Oh, Black Marketeer. He's not a bad guy. I mean, he is, but... Sell contraband? Wispa, Combat, Panda, E-Guard. Okay, I'll listen, buddy. I'll keep you in mind, okay? In your weird beheading dungeon, and maybe I'll come back. Yeah, for some reason the software for my microphone, where you can actually where you can adjust it specifically. Outside of OBS, I don't know how I can explain that better, but it was taking up like 25% of my CPU, which it's nothing but like a software audio thingy. So I don't see how it was. Clearly something was wrong with it. Maybe it was having a problem or something. But as soon as I closed it, everything should be fine. My computer, it's so funny. Every time I tell people my specs, they're like, "It should be good." And I'm like, really? Because when I open up OBS and I just stream with the bare minimum, it basically caps out my CPU. Just running OBS. When I originally bought this PC, the person who recommended it to me was like, well, it had a worse GPU, but the CPU is still the same. Ooh, the wolves. Woofs. I think setting up here would be... good, because it just for a starting spot. I mean, look how far I've run. You know, it kind of links up to different areas, so
Yeah.
Closest thing to thumbs. I don't know how you can hold a hammer. Berry plantation. I like that they even call it plantation. Like we couldn't have called it something else. What is that? Bounty Hunter Turncoat. Over there. No, I didn't want to set up by anything. No bosses. This is supposed to be the place where I chill. What are you doing? Repairing it. What broke it? I don't want to get rid of anybody just yet. I can bring my pals from the other world here. I will probably end up doing that eventually. See, like, you're helping me with this one. Fuck that. Alright. While you do that... I need wood. So... Ooh. Okay. Too hot. Too hot for me to be over there. Hey, you're taking too long. You know what? He's got it, actually. What is taking him so long? Why does it take him so fucking long? I need wood, but if I leave, he's gonna stop. Open a PAL box and deploy a base PAL? Oh! Right. I need wood, bro. Can you hurry up? Ow, give me that. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go chop some wood. The weakest pal. Not a very nice achievement.
Yeah.
Wait, like, this looks cool. This, like, red forest. I'll set up here. This is the worst. This is cool. I like this. That's what this biome looks like? Damn. Oh, we're dead. Oh, and there's two of them as well.
Yeah.
Hey, let's just run, actually. I can't run because I'm over encumbered. Take aggro for a second. Get back. Get back, fool. Doc, you're not even trying to fight back. What do I do? This This is the worst thing that's ever happened. Ow, stop. Why'd that activate the map? That's the dodge button. I didn't even hit the map button. God damn it. I knew running that far would be dangerous. And I missed the fucking teleport point that's close to my base. Oh. Alright, so we are going to set up elsewhere. But I want to go get my stuff. So we're going to go get my stuff. What do you mean I haven't discovered this tower before? It literally went here like 2 minutes ago. Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I just love how the game is glitchy enough to where I could probably drown by accident. By like trying to get up on a ledge and it's not working. I like how my mission is to capture a land ball. That's really funny because I'm not in an area anymore that'll have a land ball. And what a travesty. This is what I get too because I didn't fucking get the teleport point. I like that it shows me now that there's a teleport point. This tutorial is really annoying and I kind of wish I could disable it. I don't like tutorials. I like to just play games. I like to figure things out on my own. I like it when the tutorials are optional. If you need to know information, it's there. But, like, you don't have to. I hate forced fucking tutorials. I think a spider or something. Oh, itchy. Why didn't I set up here? This is a good spot. Like, this could have worked. This would have been fine. Did I not go this way? This is fine. That's crazy. What is their aggro distance? Leave me alone. I don't want to fight you. I liked it better when they were pacifists. What is this? What is glowing? Oh, it's just a jump point, but we are too stubborn, so we're just gonna climb up on our own.
Yeah.
What is that, bro? Hello. Kind of scared me. Don't attack those guys, by the way. They have miniguns. Oh, this is how you do it. I don't even have any. What am I doing? Nice. Okay. Let's head back to where I got my ass kicked. And I'll probably get my ass kicked again. And then we are going to set up in this cool-ass red forest. I don't remember this place existing because I would have set up here because this biome is sick as fuck. It's almost as good as the cherry blossoms, but the cherry blossoms are, I mean, they're hard to beat. What a cool biome. Sakura blossoms. It's really frustrating when somebody, like, I feel like there's, in every hobby, there's two kinds of people. There are the people who are actually into that hobby, and then there are the ones who, like, are kind of, they're trying, like, pretending to be into it because they think it's, like, quirky. And some, like, you can tell. You can always tell when you're talking to somebody if they're, like, the real deal or not. And I just find it entertaining because I'm losing my train of thought. I'm sorry. There's so many things going on all at once.
Yep.
All right, come here. What do I do? Oh. When it said return it to the box, I... Alright, so... There we go. We're super over encumbered, so we need to figure out what we're doing here. Can we sort by weight? This is 10, so I'll just drop this. Come on. Can I just increase my stats? There we go. No, not the wolves. Anything but the wolves. Let's get out of here. There's a pal sphere over there. This is not going well. At all. I have walked 10,000 miles and I will walk 10,000. Yeah, I like this biome. I think this place is going to be fun to set up in. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think this is great. Is this new? I don't know. I don't remember this being a biome. Please, like no bosses or anything over here. I just want one cool place where I can set up and there's not like a huge boss. Whatever. I'm on my own. Because my penguin's dead in the box. We're playing Icarus at the same time as this game. Not this second, but so the buttons, I get them mixed up. Put the house over here. And we'll start off with like a nice little shit shack. You know how it is? Hey, that's the wrong way. I guess it doesn't matter since they look identical. All right, we need to get some wood. Going into logging. I just realized that his name is a pun on samurai and puppy. Pupperai. Don't know why it took me so long. Can he retrieve the materials or no? I don't think so. I really cannot carry a lot of weight, huh? He's having a good time. He looks like he's having fun. Oh, build continuously. Okay. That's what it means. No. Pisses me off so bad.
What?
Thank you, buddy. Did that say 5 wood? That's all you got that whole time? That's crazy. Build a wooden chest. I wonder where the nearest land ball is. I could teleport, go get one, and come back. I think she's gonna have to do the whole tutorial as well when she joins me. That's gonna be annoying for her. I don't remember her having to do all of the same things as me, but I bet she'll have to. Ugh, God, I'm tired. So that ain't gonna work. Oh. There we go. That's nice. Get you, what do you get? Another 3 wood over here? It sounds like you're picking up like a ton of wood. And then you look and you're like, oh, 4. Stupid fucking penguin had to get one-shotted. Yep, let's do cool hammer flips and shit instead of just getting it fucking done. Is there a quick transfer? Okay, thank God. Well, I'll tell you what, I already need more boxes. Reload Master, Masochist, Spirit of Zen. Oh, I remember. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll go capture a land ball. Please tell me I can fast travel back. There it is. Land ball.
Yeah.
No. Oops. Hungry. What am I hungry for? Kill mama's ass. I can handle this. Wait your turn. No, bitch. God damn it. When they're so weak, you kill them by accident. And that guy's like, they tore my whole team apart. You're coming too. What's chasing me? Hey, a replacement for the one I fucking missed. We need one more. Oh, there he is. Just chilling in the shade. Taking a break, hanging out, having a good time. I know I'm having fun. This is actually the most fun I've had. Oh, that is a corpse. That is, in fact, a dead body. That is, in fact, not a live land ball. All right, we're going to go back up the hill a bit. Well, we haven't had any frame drops since, so I think we're doing okay. There he is. We need these for the base. Can we fast travel from anywhere? No. Please tell me this goes up. Yay! My lazy ass really appreciates that. Okay, so can we go home now? Yes, okay. Oh, convenience without the fee. Now what? Okay. Gluttonous coward? A cheery coward. Okay, so gluttonous, you are going to be released back into the wild. All right, nice. Okay, great. Phenomenal. Fantastic. Inspirational. I don't know. How's that wood coming, buddy? Yeah, you show him. You show him who's boss. That is the cutest little guy. 23 wood. You know what? That's more. That is more than 4. So I will give that to you. That is more than 4. We have to save room. You know what? I'll make 2 beds now. I already know that she's playing. Need more wood. He's on his way. Thank you, thank you. Come right in. We're gonna put a lot of our points into carry weight. That a lot. All right. Not a bad little cabin. I see the silhouette of a man. Over shower to the fandango. Anyway. Thunderbolt of lightning. Galileo. Anyway, campfire, it said. I think the campfire should probably be outside the house. And then we need a repair bench as well.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
We need stone for that. Hey, you were breaking rocks over there, weren't you? Is that enough? It is enough. We will be moving these benches. Okay. And with this. Cheery coward. Yeah, building a repair bench with my pal. Here we go. Good boy. Feed box. One more bed. I have to... Oh, no, I don't. I have the feed box learned. More wood. Oh, I got my boy on that. Please tell me that's at least 30. That is 7. Do that. I got this one. I didn't mean to do that. Nah, this is a solo world. Nobody's joining me. Plus, I can't say anything. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, not only will you get tired of it, but also you'll be fucking with the settings like the whole time. That's so funny. Waiting to cook. Go. Give me that. Ooh. Ooh. What was I doing? Feed box. Yeah, we'll put the feed box by the beds. While leaving room for more beds.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna say it. I just remembered the first time I saw you playing this game, and I was like, oh. I was like, look, the shoe's on the other foot now, huh? Look at you. Something about it just, you know, it just seemed a little weird. When you know that you're on thin ice, but you're like trying not to get canceled. That's my whole thing. I like how ever since YouTube added the feature where you can just directly send people memes, you've been sending them to me so much. I try to keep up on them. I do my best. I can't react to all of them, but I'm not as savvy with the emojis as you are. Nice. Base level 4 already. Pal gear workbench, berry plantation, deploy a work pal to the base. We need 2 more work pals added to the base. And that is fine because we've got lamb balls ready to go. Alright, cool. But now we need another bed, so. Alright, get on that. And then, so the work area will be... I guess we could do it over here. And then what was the other shit they wanted me to add? The gear bench? I need paldium, wood, and cloth. Okay. It really sounds like you're getting a lot of wood and like none, so a little disappointing. Get paldium for doing this. It's just not as common. See, we're getting them. We're getting them. I guess we'll just have to go venture out, look for some blue rocks. There's so much wood in this forest. What your mom says when I don't shave for a while. That's crazy. Yeah. I think when I play games by myself and I'm trying to talk as much as possible, I really do just spiral into madness. Like, I'll say something, react to what I just said, and then comment on it. That's like the most psychotic shit ever. It's not my fault. I don't know why it's not my fault. You're just gonna have to believe me. That's me representing myself in court. Like, Your Honor, I am innocent. Like, where's your evidence? And you're like, nobody told me I would need that, so I didn't bring any. Can you believe YouTube got rid of the dislike button? I swear they brought it back and took it away again. Nobody likes the fact that it doesn't have a dislike button. And you can download browser extensions that allow you to see the dislike. So it's like, it doesn't even make any sense. All right, now I just need wood and cloth. Dude, he is clearing that forest. One slow ass fucking tree at a time. She told me she wants to get me food when she gets off work, and she said to decide where. I don't know what I want, but I know that no matter where I go and what I get, Sodden will judge me for it. I'll be like, yeah, I'll go to anywhere. I'll have a water and a salad. And he's like, you need to eat all that, fat ass? He's like, you got a burger and fries? I must be fat because my perception of food is so different. How do you make cloth? I've made cloth before at the workbench. Don's like, bro even got a drink. Can you believe it? A 0-calorie beverage. How many cloth do I need? No, stop pulling a torch out. Two. Okay. I'll make 3. And I'm the only one with hands, so... guess I gotta do it myself. Man. Wait. No, wait. Does that take cloth? It does. No, wait. No, I was making the shield, dummy. Can we just make the thing we need to make first? Oh my god, this is agonizing. Can I just help? Okay, you're not helping. Oh, this is the worst. You're a slow one, little bitch. Hammer faster now. It's like you're not even trying. Come on. Come on. Come on. What do I do? Equip common shield. What are you doing? Okay, whatever. He's on drugs. It's fine. Pallium and wood. Okay. All right. We can. We can sleep through the night. Thank God. Nobody has hands. I swear they have hands. Like 100%. Yeah, they have fucking hands. All right, get to work, everybody. How much wood has he gotten us? Like 6, 7? 6, 7? Now I just need Paladin fragments. Let me give you guys a hand. My eyeglass, my eye prescription is expiring. I'm pretty sure it already did. I don't think I went last year. Hey, we don't need you cutting down trees anymore, buddy. You can come back to me. You weren't doing a very good job anyway, if we're being honest. I need 5 more. Okay, let's stop off at the box and put some rocks in there or something. Come on. Yeah, that's right. It's still kind of slow. It's okay, you'll get better. Half our rocks. Didn't we already put ore in here? We'll put our building materials in here. I don't know what you would call this box, but we're gonna just put this stuff in here. Alright, we need 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. One more. Oh, there it is.
Yep.
What were we doing? What are we building? The shield. Thank you, Lamball. His sanity is going down. Why can't I make another bed? Normal parachute. Alright, they'll build it. We need to make sure that there is a water pal so that they can water. We don't have a seeding pal though. The green ones. The cat sounds are really annoying, I'm not gonna lie. They're real fucking annoying. They're carrying the box. Okay, they're carrying the rocks. I said box. I'm kind of losing my mind. Wow, these buttons are hard. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Oh my god. A normal parachute. Wood and cloth. Need wool. Well, looks like we're gonna go kill more lamb balls. Hey, actually no, there's those llamas over here. They look like they've got wool on their bodies. You know, I will keep you out, actually. I swear I saw llamas. Yeah, there's one right there. Alpaca. They're level 10. I don't think we can take them. I don't think we can take both of them, but... At least one of them, right? Hey, like, what is with the running away? Get him. Ow, that broke my shield. And there's our wool. Good job, Fox Sparks. We need a grass type. That one's a monkey type. That's cool. I put my phone on ring and I swear it's not ringing. I might get rid of the cat. I just can't listen to it. What was I doing? Parachute? Nice. Yeah, he knew I was gonna make something. He's like, I'm just gonna wait right here with his face up my ass. That is the proper technique. Every time somebody says JK now, I think JJK. Every time I see it, I think they're talking about Jujutsu Kaisen.
What?
Find a small settlement and talk to the chief. Oh, wait, actually? take that off. I'll let him handle that. You guys get me some wood? Did. Couldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have put the fire. Oh, you should have, and you should have brought me more, actually, now that I think. Sorry about that. Come on, Bominos, everybody, let's go. All together now. Yes. This game needs music. I feel like my stream is always missing music. I'm always streaming with silence. The best streams I ever did, I was listening to music, but now that I'm streaming on YouTube, they'll practically take down anything. If you use any kind of music, even if it's... You can literally get permission from the artist. You can have, like... You can even put in the description, like, music by this person. Like, permission to use, given by, blah, blah. Like, you can do anything. I swear. They'll still take it down. They auto-take down everything. How much more wood do I need? A lot? Okay. Nice, okay. More wood. My headphones are so good. I'm trying not to yell in my new apartment, and sometimes when I'm talking, I'm like, am I screaming right now? I have to take off my headset to see if I'm screaming. I've had so many problems with YouTube. Taking down my streams, taking down my videos, copyright striking me for using royalty-free music. In fact, you want to know something funny? I use music that they license themselves in their section. They're like, if you don't want to have problems, use our music, and that way you won't have any trouble with it, right? So I use their music, and they took my shit down anyway. What the hell? Here they come. Look at the land balls. A whole squad of them. Aw, he's so cute. Can you crossbreed animals now? I don't remember. What does the ranch do? Oh, it gives us wool. I thought that was for breeding. I'm so stupid. That's why I grabbed it. I was like, bro, let's just multiply our fucking workers right now. What is that sound? Paldium. Is it Paldium? Yes. I used to say Palladium. I used to say that all the time. Alright, we need to find more. Let's go up in the mountains or something. Oh, look, there's one. A singular stone. We also have to go to that small settlement. So maybe we should go to the small settlement while we look for the stones. Kind of hoping to have a mount by now, but we are 1 hour and 47 minutes into the game, and we have a ranch, and got a plantation that we can't use yet. I think I've already been here. Nope, I guess not. Oh, we have. Oh yeah, for sure. I guess it just says that every time. Come on, Bominos. Everybody, let's go.
What?
Sorry, I every time I get a Google survey, I fill it out. I've explained this a few times before, but I signed up to do Google surveys because it gives you Google Play money, and I like it because I never want to spend money on mobile games, like, you know, buying them or whatever. So, or like you ever want to get like an ad-free version, that is the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen. If you ever want to get like the ad-free version, a lot of time it's only like $1 to upgrade. So I've actually gotten a couple games so far off of the Google Play rewards, which is really cool.
What?
Some games around $20 to $30.
Whoa.
Okay, so I don't know what I was supposed to do there, but apparently I fucked it up. Welcome to our humble village. We may be a small settlement, but feel free to stay as long as you'd like. And don't be startled by our various pals you may see. They've all been domesticated. We humans live in peace and harmony with the pals on this island. Rumor has it that a massive disaster once brought them to the edge of extinction long ago, but... Huh? Has that piqued your interest? In that case, you would do well to seek out the World Tree. Ah, apologies, that might require some further explanation. I'm referring to that massive tree off in the distance. A legend says that you should reach the World Tree. Should you reach the World Tree, you will find the truth behind all there is to know about these islands. There's like a book there or something. Another claims that a source of limitless power lies within. There's plenty more myths surrounding it, but I presume you get the idea.
Either way, I'm afraid that I don't know what you might actually find there. I heard the Rain Syndicate boss may be the person to ask, but by all accounts, he's been missing for quite some time now. The Rain Syndicate is an armed group that set up base at the tower and currently rules the surrounding area. At present, their acting head is their leader's daughter Zoe. Although, judging by how unruly the rest of the members are, I do question how much order has been actually established. In any case, I would say the tower holds some of the answers you seek.
I can't read.
A PAL tamer, but how knowledgeable are you about PAL gear?
I don't care anymore. I'm skipping it. I don't care. Where's your merchant? Hello. Yep. I'll take that. Actually, can I sell you some of my cats? Are you the only merchant? Well, I doubt that very much. Oh, there you are.
Nice to meet you. I'm researching pal species and conducting an ecological survey, including unidentified species in this area. You have a Palpedia, don't you? Would you mind showing it to me for reference?
I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Ah. 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 Good items in stock. You do. Wow, look at all these items you have in stock. It's not the one I fucking need. Wow. Not very useful, are you? Oh, that's nice. All right, I think we have done all there is to do here. Besides the dungeon. Level 13 boss. That's kind of hard. Can it stop announcing every time I enter a new area? It's a little annoying. And by new, I mean one I've already been to. Oh, we walked kind of far. Level 38 in the fucking starting area is crazy. Okay, so I didn't get anything I needed. I did walk all the way there. What level am I now? 8. I just started. This is a new world since version 1.0 dropped. This is the official launch of the game, so I figured I'd hop on and see all the changes that they made, if any. Alright, well I guess it's back to hitting rocks for me. I need a lot of paldium, and there's like none in this area. Kinda sucks. Well, I mean, there's a lot in the starting area. I guess I could go there. Let me drop off some stuff. What am I building? This one? Okay. There was tons in the beginning. Because that's where they teach you how to craft paddle balls. Pal spheres. Like I'm trying to get them sued.
What?
Pokey Pals. How much you want to bet that they actually probably thought of the name Pokey Pal? At least once. They were like, we can't get away with putting Pokey in it. What if it was called Pokemon, but with an I? Wouldn't that be interesting? Is there a chest under there? Why do I see some weird lighting?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what level I am. It only matters what level my pals are. My pals are weak as shit. Probably not good that I'm a higher level than they are. Not bad, not bad.
What? What?
So what are you up to, Sodden? You driving around? Doing some work or something?
What?
I just like the fact that I can move completely, like, as quick as possible with no resistance whenever I'm in the air. It's just so weird. That would never work. You could never navigate like that without, like, turbines. Well, I was correct. There is a lot of paldium here. All right, let's head back. I'm so tired. That should be enough. All right, let's build it. Ow. Ow. I guess this is good for wool, but... You can do seeds. So now we have the ability to seed, water. That should be like the whole process, so... Really? Okay, so what do I need for the crusher? Wood and stone. Am I completely out? I have 11 stone. We just moved into this new apartment complex, and we like the pool, so we've been going swimming a lot. And speaking of which, I need to check and see if we ordered some like goggles that have like nose pinchers and earplugs. I just open my eyes underwater, but she's not comfortable doing that, so I'll join her in goggle land. It would be better if, you know, I could see comfortably too. It's a saltwater pool, so it doesn't taste very salty. I do drink a lot of pool water, which probably would explain how I ended up this way to begin with, but I already forgot what I was talking about. It's probably the pool water taking effect. But the gym, we really want to start hitting the gym, and we've tried to go 4 times, but like the first week we were here, they had a power outage. Like half the city lost its power, and everyone's apartments lost power, and the electronic door apparently malfunctioned or something, and now nobody's able to get in. And I'm like, so you're telling me we move in and like most of the amenities are now blocked? They're like, don't worry, we got our best guys on it. And I was like, if they were really good, I feel like this wouldn't be that hard to do. But like, have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? I don't know. They're like, even our keys don't work. And I'm like, but your key is a physical key and ours is a key fob. So how would yours not work? I don't understand. That was their way of saying, don't ask me to walk over there and let you in.
Yeah.
There you go. Now you got your own little area so you can hit trees as much as you want, dude. And she planted seeds, right? So for this one, oh, they can water. But they don't water. They do this. Which is what? Crusher. I think they can figure it out. Oh, we can upgrade. What happened at the new place? We had a power outage and the entire complex, like half our town was out of power because somebody apparently ran through, I don't know, everything with their truck. So due to the power outage, the gym doors are electronic, so they won't open. So we haven't been able to go to the gym once. So we've just been going to the pool constantly to try to get as much exercise as possible. But we really want to hit the gym. And it's really annoying that we just moved in and like a lot of the amenities are blocked due to this reason or that reason or otherwise. And it's just really frustrating. We walked over to the main office and we were like, hey, like, do we have any update? And they're like, we just told you. And I was like, actually, that was over 24 hours ago. And you told me what caused it. You actually didn't give me an estimate on when it'll be fixed. I was like, do you have an estimate on when it'll be fixed? And they're like, we would let you know. And I'm like, well, that's what you say about everything. And you haven't let us know anything. So really don't think at all that you will, but whatever. The front desk people really don't like me because I asked them questions like I said, like, how much does this cost, what is the square footage, just really outlandish questions that you would never expect to have to answer as a property manager. Like, you know, I don't know. pretty quiet here. We haven't had any real issues. I got a security system in place, so I don't really think anybody really likes it. We're actually the only people in the apartment complex with a security system. That's their loss. But when the maintenance people came to fix our ceiling fan, they saw the camera and they were like really upset by it. They didn't like the fact that they were like on camera, and I'm like, well, if you're gonna be in my apartment, you're gonna be on camera, especially if I'm not here. Like, I need ways to know what's going on. It's kind of suspicious that they don't like being filmed. Not even filmed. They don't like being on security cameras. Like, if you're a legitimate business, what do you have to be worried about? Like, if you're not doing anything wrong, you don't have a right to privacy in my home. I'm sorry. It's my house that I'm fucking paying for. You don't have a right to privacy. Not how it works, dude. They really don't like it. They also refuse to use it, which is funny. I have a Ring doorbell, and they refuse to use it. They keep beating the fuck out of the door, and I'm like, just ring the doorbell. And I asked them, I said, if we're not home, will you like give us a call and just like let us know, we'll reschedule? And they said, no, if you guys aren't home, we will just come in. And I'm like, oh, okay. So that's super uncool. I really don't want just anybody coming into my house at any time. And basically what that insinuates is if I don't lock the deadbolt, let's say I forget one day, they're just going to come into my, they're just going to come into my house. So even I don't have a right to privacy in my own home, but they would like a right to privacy in my home. The first repair guy I met, the maintenance guy, he was really nice. He was telling me that, like, basically, even if it's not in the lease, if I put in a request order, you know, if it's within his power to do something, and when he gets around to it, he'll do it. And I told him that's nice. But then the second people I met were not so nice. They're very rude, and actually, they smelled so bad that my house smelled bad for, I want to say, 8 to 12 hours after they left. It smelled like cigarettes and BO. I vacuumed the floor. I tried to get their stink out of my carpet, but they actually smell so bad. So the good news is when they come into my house without my permission, I will know, because it will still smell like shit. And I told my wife, I said, I really hope that while we were gone, they installed cameras in here without our permission so that they know that they smell like shit. Did you know this before we moved in? No, these are things that they only told us after. In fact, most of the things that they said before we moved in were not true, and they changed their stories every time. Almost about everything. Quite literally everything. Because I'm somebody who asks a lot of questions. I cover all my bases, so I ask the same question like 3 or 4 times. And when your answering isn't consistent, that's not really a good sign. But they said that they would either not know or they would get that information to me if they didn't have the answers I was looking for. But they almost never do. They have an app for managing the property where basically you can look for alerts, notices, and they don't put anything on there. And I told them, I was like, well, if you would update the app and like if you just put a note, because they were like the other day they had like a problem with the pool, and that they put on the app, so they weren't getting calls about the pool because it's on the app, right? But then when the power outage happened, everyone is sitting in the dark, and they're answering phone call after phone call after phone call after phone call, and they're like, we don't know what's going on, we don't know, blah, blah, blah. But like they could have just put a notification on the app, but then they decided not to do that for some reason, so people just keep calling them. It's like this constant cycle of they don't want to do anything, so they do nothing, which then creates more work and more demand for things, and then they complain because they have to work. It just goes back like round and round and round. Also, the laundromat here, we didn't actually get a chance to look at it before we moved in. It's fucking filthy. Like, and that's not technically the place's fault, because all of the reasons why it's dirty is because people are going in there and they're taking the dryer lint and they're throwing it on the floor, and then they're taking their dryer sheets and throwing them all over the floor, and then I'm guessing that they're leaving the door open because there's lots of grass and stuff in there too. So it's just the floor's covered. If you gave me 5 minutes and a broom, I could get that place like completely back to like full reset. But that's not my job. It's somebody's job. But I've gone in there multiple times, and it's always filthy in there, and they never clean it in there. There's also bugs in the pool. They say they clean the pool once a week. There's always bugs in the pool, like thousands. You're talking like hundreds, if not thousands of bugs in the pool. So what I like to do when I go swimming is I like to just push the water towards the filter until all of the bugs are out of the water. Like, just swim in that direction and push them all that way. It takes a little while, but like, I don't want my wife swimming through bugs. She will. I'll probably eat them too. Yeah, she hates when I make shit up about her. So it's just, I'm just pre-ordering an argument for later. I'll save that one for later. Did you look at anything? Yeah, I looked at the apartment. Oh, okay, here's the thing. So they let us tour an apartment, which is a demo apartment, and they said that apartment was going to be just like this one. It was not. So I toured an apartment that they said was going to be the same as ours. It wasn't. They did not let me view my actual apartment, even though they said they were going to let me see it until 2 days before the move-in. And I told them that I had a lot of issues with a lot of the things that were in that apartment. There were a lot of issues, and they don't care. They said those are cosmetics. You can fix it yourself. I mean, I read through the lease with them. I went over things with them. I toured an apartment. I walked the complex with them twice. I looked at everything that I could look at. The laundry facilities, though, like, I didn't think to look at stuff like that because I wasn't planning on using them, but it's more convenient to... I bought this washer dryer like double set thing. It's just... It swishes around your clothes and then spins them dry. It's cheap and it's good for apartments. You just fill it up with a sink. Like, it has a tube that leads to your sink. I like it. Works good. But it doesn't fit like big blankets and stuff, so for that I'll have to go to laundromat. It's $2.50 here to do one load. So when you do, it's $2.50 to wash it and then $2.50 to dry it. So it's $5 to wash and dry one load, which in my opinion it's kind of fucking crazy. Think about it. That's a lot. Okay, I've been running back and forth confused for a long time, so let's just go see if we can capture something or something. We just didn't really have a choice. Like, we looked at a lot of different places, and we couldn't find any place that wasn't super ghetto. This place was only, like, kind of ghetto. So... we settled for kind of ghetto. What is he doing?
Yeah.
That's cool.
What?
Nice. Like that. I mean, we did our best. We were on it. We were doing all of it on our own, so it's our first time actually getting an apartment by ourselves. Tough. Moving was definitely a lot of work. It was actually more. I've moved so many times, and it was actually somehow more work than I thought it was going to be. Like way more work than I thought it was going to be. I moved a lot, but I was always more of like a supporting character in the move. This time I was the mover. Fancy Ignis. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Yep. Wah.
That's got to be a capture. Come on. There we go.
Yep.
Come on. One more. Maybe one more.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. I know there's like a spirit thing over there. I'm just going to head back to the base real quick. Drop off our new boys. And this apartment complex is actually sectioned into two different lots. There's basically two different apartment complexes, and they only let us see the first one. They only showed us around the first one. So we didn't actually get to see the second complex, which is apparently where they put people like us. They would refer to us as you people. Because that's definitely how it feels. They're like, this is where the people live who like we see as like valued, people, and this is where you people live. Like, great, wonderful. They're like, you'll see that we have a nice updated laundry facility and you can use the shit check. And if people steal your stuff, that's on you. There's actually signs in there that say it's your personal responsibility for your stuff, and if it gets stolen, they're not liable. They're all about liability. Does that not sound like a really scummy company when all they talk about is liability for themselves? You know what I mean? They're never like, oh, if this happens, like, we'll take care of it. We've got you. We're on your side. They're like, if you even fucking blink in the wrong direction, you will pay everything. Crazy, bro. They just don't. I don't feel like they talk to people very nicely, and by people I mean me. When you ask them a question, they look like they got slapped in the face. Pansy Ignis, like that. I need to make another bed. Well, this is a good start for our base. I'll probably have to build walls and stuff soon. I don't remember if you can get raided and stuff in this game. I don't remember at all. I went out to go get flame organs and I completely forgot what I was looking for. How's the berry production going? Not bad. Might need a second one for the demand, but... Where is that? Here it is. Five step. I just realized I'm too good for this. Hot spring, we'll build that. What do I need for that? Aquatic PAL fluids, 1. I just need 1 more. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Look at them go. How did you carry the washer and dryer? Well, I bought a dolly from Walmart, like a hand truck, but it couldn't carry that much. It was kind of shit, and it kept like refolding itself back up. And it didn't have a locking mechanism. So, we handled the first day of the move. We got the U-Haul and we got it mostly loaded up. And the last thing we needed was, I mean, there were still a couple of boxes and some stuff, but I mean, we got most of it. And then my mom and dad were asking over and over again if they could help. They said they really wanted us to not have to do that all on our own. So my dad came in his truck and he told me he would haul the washer and dryer away because we can't use them anymore. They don't have hookups here. So he said that he'll put it in my mom's shed, and whenever, if I get a place with washer dryer hookups, I can just have them back. Hopefully by then we can invest in new ones, but it's a really good plan B. So I mean, my dad helped me carry it close to his truck, but he can't really lift very much, so I kind of carried it kind of by myself. He helped a little bit, but I mostly carried it. And then I lifted it up and I put it into his truck myself because he couldn't really help with that. So I just hoisted it with my arms and slid it into the bed of his truck. But this washer dryer like combo thing I have, this like electric thing, it's not heavy. So that one I was able to carry easy. Honestly, the heaviest thing that we had to carry was my desk. My desk, it is so heavy. And we actually detached it into 2 pieces. And it was actually, sorry, 3 pieces. And each piece is like fucking so heavy, bro. It's so heavy. It makes me, it's like sometimes when things are like, when there's like a struggle, it just makes me angry. Because that's how I like power through shit. And that desk is so heavy. It was making me fucking, it was making me so mad. I always have to do all the heavy lifting. Every time I've ever moved, it's always been me, bro. I'm the muscle. I'm not just the face and the brains. More than just good looking. Also bad at cooking. I'll have them finish up the arrows. Oh. Another security message. Oh, they're going out again. In, out, in, out, in, out. Really? I can't even use the bow yet unless I take off. I don't really use the torch. Alright. So we need to kill some fire-based pals, which I saw some over here. How is it not heavy? Like, how much does it weigh? The one I have is probably like 20 pounds, 20, 25 pounds. I don't know if I could show it to you, but I could try showing it to you. It's literally, I mean, it's pretty small. It's for an apartment that doesn't have washer dryer hookups. It's like its whole intended purpose is to be a substitute for that. And I bought a drying rack. So basically all I do is I wash the clothes in the little washer. I spin them dry and then I hang them up. Why didn't you just like take the desk apart? I did. I told you. I took it apart in 3 different segments. It's still heavy and bulky as hell. That thing's really fucking heavy. Like the washer and dryer felt like nothing compared to that shit. Alright, so that was a fire. Oh, it wasn't. He was on fire. Not the same thing. Now we need an aquatic. Well, we still need fire. So, as I just discussed in my own brain. Is that a tansy shiny, or did they give a different texture? There wasn't a tansy. That was a malpaca, and that was my fox sparks. Unless you mean like before. There's a tansy igni now. Tansy ignis or whatever. There's different variations of each pal. So you've got the green tansy, and then you have like different types of tansy. This guy's still following me. Why did you keep calling it a dryer if it's just a washer? Because it has a dryer, technically. It has a spin. It just doesn't dry with heat. It just spins them dry. So it has like a jet turbine. It's really scary. It makes a horrifying sound. But yeah, it has a little dryer type thing. It's like a little spinning basket. You put the clothes in, and it spins it at like Mach 5. It spins so fast. It is really fucking fast. And actually the clothes come out really fucking dry. It's not bad at all. I hang them up and within a few hours they're all dry. Alright, so I'm taking this guy home because he's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Kill the rest of them. Fireball that. Eat. Something going on over here. Syndicate thugs.
Yeah.
Damn. He's fucking their ass up. Sorry, little buddy. You're free. Gifted me a peach. That's nice.
Oh. Yeah. What?
Let's go back this way. I don't know, man. I did my best. We managed to find a place. We got the place. We moved into the place. You know, life's a struggle. It's always throwing curveballs. You can't account for everything. All you can do is your best. Everyone's telling us that like we're being like dramatic about it being bad, but I've been to pretty nice places, so not lived in any of them, but I've been to them. All right, let's see what that one can do. Ooh, some more fox sparks. We need the fire heart or whatever. Get him, celery. That one too. What do you mean? No witnesses. We talked about this. No witnesses. You missed. You missed again. There's only so much failure I can accept. There you go. Hit him. Thank you. That one too. Get him. That one too. Get him. Prank him. I got another text. Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Next thing we're gonna try to do, there's a lot of things that we need for the apartment after we get done systematically taking care of that and kind of getting everything that we need. We're gonna put money aside for a car. We still haven't even received our bills yet for this place, so we don't know what kind of cost difference we're looking at, which it's gonna be a make it or break it type situation, whether or not we're paying the same as before and not saving any money, and this whole move is pointless. Because there's no way they can give you an estimate for your water and electric, and the numbers that they gave us are not good. Or what I mean by that is, I mean, the lady said she lives with like 6 people and her water bill was like $60. Super not. That's impossible. Literally impossible. But we'll see. Maybe our bill will be like fucking $1, bro. I press X for doubt, but you know. Where is Way Shrine. Donde es el Way Shrine?
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't do it. Relax. Ow, ow, I didn't do it. It was him. Get him. Prank him. Ooh, ooh, he's pranking me. I kind of need those guys dead too, if you wouldn't mind. I need their fluids. I like supporting small creators. Whenever I watch a YouTube short that's like by a small creator, you know, they don't like criticism. I actually like it whenever I upload a short and people give me ideas for like what I could do. In fact, when I first started making content, better call your company and ask. They can give you, like the BTU or whatever. They can give you how much per, like for electricity, like how much per watt or whatever, or microwatt, whatever the fuck they call it. But they can't tell you how much electricity you're gonna use, and they can't tell you how much water you're gonna use. Everybody's different, so I mean, they just can't do that. We do have a bill from the couple days last month, but those had activation fees and stuff attached to it, so it's not extremely. I need this, actually. I need this pal. He's really good for seeds. Yeah, I need their watery fluids. I need their water type fluids for crafting. Nice, that was a critical hit. Nice. Come on. There we go. Very nice. I have access to all of our stuff for like the water bill and the electric bill, but so they don't let you do your own water here, like to price compare and stuff. They actually want you to do water through them. So we got to pick our electric company, but we did not get to pick our water company. It's through them, which they said is good because it'll be less, but at this point you might as well just whatever they say, just basically believe the opposite. So if they say, oh, we're doing it this way because it's going to be really cheap, it's probably going to be way more expensive that way, and somehow it's going to benefit them greatly. So I'm so hungry. I don't think I can make it until 5. Quite the fast. But it's only 3 hours away now. She might get off early. We're waiting. So hungry. I haven't eaten yet. And there's one thing here that I still don't get. If you turn off the thermostat, somehow that's costs more than just leaving it on. If you turn off the thermostat, somehow that it costs more than just leaving it on. You just mean like in general? I mean, they have base charges and fees that are unavoidable, even if you don't use it. Like whenever are you talking about how like if you go out of town and you come back and you didn't use electricity at all, and you come back and it's like you still have this bill? Apartments here are funny because they don't look at your specific like how much, let's say how much water you used. They look at how much the building has used. So everybody in that building attributes to your bill. Which is, I mean, isn't that fair? Caprity meat. I thought I got the Caprity. Did. How the fuck did I get his meat? He's unstable. Our Vixie died. Oh, he's so cute. Use healing powers to restore 30% of players' max health when incapacitated. One, two, one. So he's like not even better, but this guy is for sure. We got enough guy with hands. It's like the whole like if you keep your car running, it uses less gas than if you just like if you turn it on and turn it off or whatever. It's like companies just kind of sit around and they don't think like how can we be as cost effective as possible. They're just thinking like how can we get money out of them even if like there's no reason to. You know what I mean? They're like, what if we charge them for not charging them enough? You know, there's a we didn't charge you enough fee. They really just cut out the middleman. They pull out a gun and they're like, give me all your fucking money. You know what sucks too? Our downstairs stays really cool, but heat rises, so our upstairs it's quite warm. It's quite fucking warm up here. But whenever I tell people the temperature, they're like, that's not even hot. And I'm like, trust me, it feels so much. That thermostat is fucking wrong, bro. There ain't no way that that's the real temperature. Return to the small settlement, report to the chief. I don't really want to, but I will. I need to get a saddle so I can actually ride him out. Ugh. Yep. Enter the Tower of Rain Syndicate. That like the first one? Let's see. Doesn't hurt to take a little gander, take a little look-see. See what kind of level we're dealing with here. I haven't really had an opportunity to level up my guys that much, to be honest. How much is it? Level 10? No, that's me. Okay. I don't feel like it's saying. Is this the daughter, Zoe, of the syndicate? Yeah? Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I remember this, and I don't. Hey, I think we're cooked.
Yeah.
Nope, no, wrong button.
Yep. Oh. Yep. Wow. Hey. Oh. Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Ow. I remember this was hard for both of us.
What? Yep.
What am I watching? We're here, dummy. Aim for her. If there's only one phase to this, I win.
Yep.
There we go. Dead, bitch. Why did she die? We killed her too? I win. Hell yeah. Got that bitch. I shot her with 1,000,000 arrows and lit her on fire, and I'm like, how did she die?
What?
Oh, man. There we go. Hold on. Meet with Zoe. Isn't that the bitch I just killed? Yeah, it was. What the hell? Yeah. She's alive. I was just about to go looking for you, and here you are coming waltzing up to me after you pulled last time. Wait, is that my key sphere? I thought I lost it. You had it the whole time? You think it's okay to beat someone down and steal their stuff? Whatever, just keep it. So yeah, it's a key sphere. My father told me long ago that 8 towers around the island steal away on the side. He said that only others with power will them, and still believe that. That's why I should keep it. Challenge me today. Oh, you didn't come and challenge me? You just want to talk? Why didn't you say something sooner? Fine, whatever. The fact is you ended up beating me, so I'm letting you keep my key sphere. But that doesn't mean I think you're worthy of it or anything. I'm just putting my faith in my father's judgment. Okay, you got what you came for. Let's get out of here. What? What else could you possibly need? I don't really know what exactly key spheres are. I do remember my father telling me some complicated stuff about them, though, like originally being parts of blah, blah, blah. If I say them for a pal damage, it's a pain. Just yeah, you're already. All right. By the way, Zoe Rain sounds like a porn name. Just letting you know. What does that mean? What did I say? You make me feel crazy, dude. What do I do? Lock new technology. Need that. For holding food, unlocks a food slot in your inventory. Okay. I guess that's important, I guess. She said she's gonna let you keep whatever after you beat her ass. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it's like, what the hell? What the helly? Imagine, like, people jump you, take your stuff, and you're like, fine, I guess you can keep it. Listen, I came to talk, alright? She's the one who fucking thought that this was some sort of, like, trainer challenge thing. I didn't say a fucking thing. What do I do? What now? At that next tower? No. I just beat a boss that I probably shouldn't have been able to beat. You immediately want me to go in and do the next one. Alright, let's work on making the primitive furnace. We need rocks. What a surprise. We need way more rocks. Okay. Is there anybody who can, I don't know, Hit the rocks. No, nobody. Nobody can do it. Okie dokie. I'll do it. I've already been playing this game for 3 hours. This is one of my longest streams in so long. These happy guys. Can I get some help around here, guys? Yeah, he's got that. He likes it.
Yeah.
Are you better at this? No, I think he was better at it. Okay. Oh, that means we can have another guy. We'll have 2 water types for watering. And then one of them can probably do Crusher when I need them to. High quality workbench. Alright, let's work on that. Ingots, wood, and nails. How do you make nails? It's probably at the workbench. Yep. Let's make this first, though. I bought an oscillating fan to see if that would help circulate the air conditioning so that our upstairs wouldn't be so hot. It didn't help at all with circulating the air, but yeah, it's just, you can't, it's so hot. It's literally like 103 degrees outside. You're fucked. But when you sleep with the fan on you, it's actually tolerable to sleep. I actually didn't think when you're in a warm room, having a fan on you would actually help that much. It actually does. Because in my mind, it's blowing warm air at you. You know what I mean? Like when it's out here, when it's 103 degrees outside and the wind blows, the wind is like 97 degrees. So there's no relief whatsoever. What was I doing? 10 nails. Okay, let's make 10 nails. Alright, somebody will get started on that, and then I will get started on trees. Trees, Navidad. Trees, Navidad. I found this YouTube channel called Horror Mine. I think that's what it's called. I would be sad if it wasn't. He says it every intro.
Okay, welcome to the Horror Mine.
And he basically just breaks down in a similar, like if you ever watch like How to Beat, he does like How to Beat, but it's not how to beat it. It's just what happened in the movie. He basically breaks down an entire film and what happens, and I really like that because I have ADHD and I don't want to sit down and watch a 4-hour-long horror movie. So being able to know everything that happened, you know, in like 10 minutes is really nice. And it's, you get to, I mean, he shows everything in the movie, so The fact that his channel doesn't get taken down is crazy to me. He's doing some crazy work, that guy. Thank you. So now I just need more ingots. Go. Now I will put the... I said I was going to move the workbenches. So I'll start moving them this way. Okay. So now I have the food bag. Little kinship peach. Okay. I feel like Fox Sparks is always my main dude.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, it's really nice that these guys have food for themselves, but I actually don't have any for me. So I need to make one more bed. Go. You know, we're spending a lot of time on the ranch. We really don't need this much wool. It's actually kind of going crazy. We need people more focused on the food effort. We'll have one on the ranch. Logging. Okay, we'll have him do logging. Since he's got hands. Is there anybody else who can do logging? He can do logging. There. That makes more sense to me. If I remember correctly, those purple deer guy, those are really good for logging. You wouldn't think it by looking at them. So I'm gonna die of hunger. We need a chicken for eggs. Fortunate. I guess my character will just have sleep for dinner. All right, well, I think I've played enough for now. I don't want to get too burnt out, and I'm already starting to feel myself getting there just a little bit. So I think I'm gonna end it here. And yeah, thanks for hanging out, Sodden. Appreciate it. And